Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I'm having a play with a couple of sets today. I'm using the Pop Petals and this again. I just love this. I love that thank you. And as you know, I'm making thank you cards as I do. But yeah, I'm going to be using mostly these elements. This one, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. I'm not sure if I'm going to add that one again because it didn't really. I don't know, I'll show you my card now in a minute. It's basically a one layer card with lots of gems and that gorgeous thank you from the Colour Me Happy. Love that set. And I'll just show you. And it's a bit like a wreathy card, but everything's focused around the sentiment. And then I've just popped one of these beautiful flowers on, and I can't the light is terrible coming from this window today, but it's got Winter Stella on and one of those faceted gems. And I've added a little gem to the purple flowers. I have coloured the flowers in. Believe it or not, that stamped in Coastal Cabana, but the light Bermuda Bay fills it in just beautifully. I love things like this. I haven't done anything on the inside, but maybe we will do. So I'm just going to pop that to one side. These are the blends I'll be using. The light and dark lovely lipstick. The light, actually dark balmy blue. This is the colour corrector in case I make any mistakes. This is the light, shaded spruce, sorry. Oh, I could have sworn Bermuda Bay. But it's the light shaded spruce and the light Highland heather. And it's just 3 pieces of card. And I've got a little bit of a scrap for my flower at the end, which I'll use a post-it note on to give me a handle. And there's the punch we're going to use, which is the Pop Petals punch. So I've got everything prepared. This is just my thick white card bases, 8 1/4 by 5 7/8, or it should be, so I've got it wrong. And we're just going to burnish and fold this in the centre. Fingers crossed, keeping the card together. Some wonderful comments because I use retired stamp sets. So I'm going to start doing them. Other people saying they see cards done by demonstrators and once they've gone you never see them again. Well, which can be quite true. And I'm guilty of that sometimes, but I'm going to start fetching them back. So the lovely lipstick is 3 7/8 by 5 3/4. And the Whisper White is cut at 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. Just so I get that tiny white border all the way around. Beautiful. And then that fits on my card. Lovely. Just stunning. I'm going to pop them to one side. There it is. I was just looking for my huge thank you then. It was right under my nose. Excuse me. Oh, so I'm going to stamp this in black. And then we're going to get to working on all the colours. I just think it's nice and bright and cheerful. And with spring here now, I'm using the paler colour. So I'm going to pop this in the centre just for a second. Just while I make sure I stamp this properly. Try and keep it nice and straight. I do love this sentiment. I love anything, oh look at that, beautifully stamped. Love it. So that's all we'll need the black for, because then the rest we're going to use colour. I know it can't be helped, it's me. I've got OCD and I've got to clean my stamps. If you do it straight away, then you've got less to do afterwards. You've got more time to craft. So, I've got the flower, we can stamp that on there. We've got the leaf. I might not use that little one. It seems to get a little bit lost in there, Maybe, you never know, we'll see. I cut apart the flowers because you can. There's that gorgeous leaf as well, and yeah, the dots I'm going to add with the blends. So let's get the lovely lipstick out and pop that there. It's just for a minute while I stamp the flower. Now that's the top. I put a little T at the inside. Let me just stamp that there. Oh, lovely. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love the fact that it comes off the red rubber and doesn't stain them. So I don't need that flower again. You can see a little bit there, tiny little bit. Don't know what that is, but it's dry anyway now, so that's my sticky bit. We can punch that out now as well, ready, and it should be the right way. Perfect. And we've got that ready for later. We've made ourselves a little anchor, so that can go out the way. Pop that to one side. I will curl the leaves up again, the petals up, but I'm not going to do it vigorously like I did on the last one. So I think that's all I use the lovely lipstick for. Make sure you click them back into place so they don't dry up. So I've got that Granny Apple Green. I'm making the sentiment the focal point. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'll juice this up, and I'm just going to make my way around the card. You're never going to get it perfect, but we're going to try. Lovely. And I want to leave gaps because I want to fill them up with my flowers. I love this colour. Pretty. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to wash the green off there. We will come back to the green after. I'm going to swap the colours of the flowers this time. So I'm going to have the big one in the purple, not the blue. Just going to fill in these gaps. Just add to it. It just gets prettier and prettier and prettier. So I've got balmy blue this time. And do you know what? I'm going to do this leaf in the balmy blue, I think. And I'm just filling in gaps. I love that colour. Again, we're just coming around the outside. Wherever that leaf is going. Don't mind that one's off. Oh, we'll keep that out as well, just in case we add a bit more. Love it. Oh, that was actually Coastal Cabana. Oh, where did I get that from? Right, I'm going to add another flower this time with the... Just filling in some spaces, making it look pretty. They're so cute. Isn't that cute? Love that. Love that. This is the balmy blue. I am going to use this, but gently, because it's got so much rub around it. It can tend to get blotchy. Just spin it round and add it. You can double them up even. So pretty. See what I mean? That's that for that one. And also I'm going to use it for this tiny little flower as well. So I've hid my blodge now. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. That's so pretty. Let's get one down there as well. That's perfect. I don't think we need to do any more. We're going to colour the flowers in. Make it even more prettier. Look at all these inks I've used. Wow. Hold them up the right way. Granny Apple Green, Highland Heather, Coastal Cabana, Flaky Flamingo, Balmy Blue and lovely lipstick. So I can just pop them out of the way. And then we can, oh, I love it. So I've got to be really careful. I'm going to add, oh, am I? I don't know. I was going to do the dark on the top and the light underneath, but no. This is the light, the dark, sorry, lovely lipstick. And I'm going to go all the underneath bits. And then it's going to show you that shadowing. Oh, I love this. I'm really quiet on this bit because I don't want to go over the lines. Don't want to go over the lines that side. If it goes on a bit in there, it's not to the end of the world, because we're going to add the lighter colour. It's just, I don't want it to go where it's not meant to be. Oh, see, like that there. See, I would add it lightly because it can spread. Steady hand here, girls, steady hand. Lovely. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Loving it. Oh, made a mistake now. Oh, look at that. Oh, nearly done. I'm barely touching the paper. doesn't matter if you've got blends for this one. You could use your marker pens. I would have to pick two colours though that would genuinely work together for the light and dark. But look at that tiny, see what I mean about having the white one? Got to have it. So I've made the tiniest little mistake in there, and a tiny little bit on the outside there. Perfect. Oof. Bet you're thinking I can't see it. I can. Lovely. We're going to keep those out because we're going to use them again. And I'm just going to fill in the flowers. I'm not only going on the outside, I'm not filling in the centre bit because it's got little perforations. And sets everything off. Belly's grumbling once because I've had a drink, it's just everything goes, because I've had a gastric bypass as well. I'm sure Carla will tell me that she gets it a lot. Just, you can hear everything going down. Liquid. I'm not going to colour those, I'm just going to colour these. Perfect. Don't have to be bang on with them. You don't even have to colour them, but I just thought it added a little bit of extra. Just being really gentle. Perfect. That's sweet. Oh, I've still got to do the dark, the light. Right, let's look at the difference now on here. You know, the light one reminds me of the Melon Mambo. Just so bright and refreshing. Beautiful. Still need a bit of a steady hand here. Oh, see me shaking then. Nearly done. There we go. Oh, it's got a little bit over there, I can see it. Just a tiny little dot there. Beautiful. Look how bright and cheerful that is. Absolutely stunning. So now we're going to colour these beautiful flowers. And I'm really using the pale, that way you can still see the outline. underneath. The concentration on my face right now. So where the green is, I'm not going to colour over the top. So I'm going to make it look like the leaf is over the top of the flower. Beautiful. Because the green's darker anyway, it would just make the green look weird. And I can still see the colour. Perfect. Oh, look how pretty they are. Looks so summery. There we go. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Love it. And I'm going to use the light Flirty Flamingo for these ones. And because the lines are already there in the dark, I don't have to use the dark. It just stands out. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to have to wait an extra day as well now for my order because it's bank holiday on Monday. They're not open. Just haven't. I'll have to check later to see if it's been what have been shipped now. It's on the weekend. They don't open on the weekend. And they're closed now till bank holiday. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I'm going to pick another colour for the dots because I put all the dark dots on that one, which is lovely and sweet. I am going to choose, what about yellow maybe? We haven't got no yellow on there, so well, that's quite nice. Yeah, I like that. Beautiful. Nice and bright. I'm just adding 3 at a time. I might go over, or where I'm not going to do too many of the yellow like I did on the other one. I'm going to add another colour as well. So just dot a few here and there. And then grab another colour. Maybe I'll use the shaded spruce. And don't do 3s on this one, just dot in between. looks so pretty. That is so nice. I love that. That is really pretty. I love that. Oh my gosh. No two cards are ever the same. That's what they say. And that's what I believe. So my white can go away now. When I can remember which row it's off. Huh. Light and dark. I am so meticulous with putting things light, dark, light, dark, light, dark in order that I would drive myself up the wall if there was anybody else. So where's that go? Down there. Perfect. So look at the difference. Just adding those few dots and then adding them ones. Look at that. Light and dark. Ooh, sun's gone behind a cloud. So fetch in my gorgeous glue now. Oh. Always clean your needle after you pull it out, because if it dries while it's got loads of glue on it, it could stop you from getting it back in there for one, and if you ram it in you could end up bending your pin. So clean off. Going to get our Winker Stella out in a minute. Another staple of mine. But I think some of these one-dimensional cards are stunning if they're done properly. Just gorgeous. And now I can attach this to the card. Perfect. You could choose to have a ribbon before you attach it to your card now if you wished. Don't even think it always needs a ribbon. What I'm going to do, see this one, I added on a dimensional. I think it's standing up too high. So I'm just going to just give it a gentle curl. And then I'm going to glue it down flat. Just right there. Then I'm going to add a splodge of glue in the centre. I know they're sticky backed, but I have known these faceted gems to come off as well. So this will help it along. Perfect, and you get a little bit of wiggle space as well, so you can get right in the centre. Love that. Oh, I mean, you could have had a couple of butterflies even on there. I'm just going to grab some gems. First of all though, I'm going to grab and prime my Winker Stella. And you can paint with this. Watch the colours, they blend in. And add glitter as well, because it's picking up the ink. But you can still see the lines. Just add in ink. Love it. back over. Perfect, absolutely perfect. And then I'm just going to prime this a little bit more because I want to be able to, loads on there, look, see. I'm just going over the letters. So when they add it to the light, oh, sparkle. Gotta be really careful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at it sparkling on my hand. Look at that now. I don't know if you're going to pick up the shine. I can see. It's because there's so much daylight in here. There, just a little bit, see it? But it's there and it's lush. And I added them to, I'm going to add them to the pink flowers now because I've not got so many. 2, 3, 4 and 5, so that's perfect. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. There, you can see the Wink of Stella now on the thanks. Beautiful. And does it need any more? Yeah, let's put one either side. Card can never have enough bling. Perfect. That is beautiful. Love that. That's the one we just done. So I'm just going to put these either side. And look at the difference. This is standing up a bit too high, I think. But it will still fit in your envelope. Oh, I love it. I love them both. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's the one I made yesterday. And then this is the one we've just done together. I love the swap up of colours. I love the fact that there was too much of that green going on, but I love the contrast of these ones now. And the blues. Very, very summery card. So this is the one yesterday. And this is the one we've just done together. What do you reckon? I think they're sweet as a button. You could also grab a colour, and let me just get some green. Just have a little dabble on the inside. I'm just gonna come down the card on the inside, just to add a little bit of decoration. May have to ink that up. I use that Granny Apple green so much, I may have to ink that Patagon. There we go. So we've even got a bit of decoration on the inside. Which one do you like? Do you like both? Do you like this set? Do you like one better than the other, or are they both cute? I think they're cute. There's the one we've just done again, a bit of decoration, like I was saying. I love it, and I'm not going to sit here and repeat myself, but there we go. I would love a thumbs up and a share. That would be perfect. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would really appreciate it if you do. If you like watching my videos, please don't forget to press the little bell straight after you subscribe. That way you'll see all future videos. I do post every single day, so yeah, come and see what I make tomorrow. Till next time, love you all. Bye.